Hi everyone. It's one of those weeks, I think, this week. We managed to get out Monday and Tuesday, so we had 2 good days out in the week. And then it all turned upside down. We had an adventurous re-entry into the lock, or into the outer harbour, and then the lock. We hit it with a very, very strong tidal flow, so crossing the tidal flow to get into the entry was a little bit exciting. We had a fast approach to the waiting wall, and then when we came off the waiting wall into the lock, the wind behind us just turned the stern a little bit just as we were coming through. Managed to catch it all, not on film, but I managed to catch the boat, so there was no paint scratched, no hits, no dings, no nothing, but woohoo, was it close. Anyway, the week then turned into a really miserable week. It's rainy, dull and cold, so we're looking forward to the weather changing next week, hopefully for the better, and we'll get rid of this rain again. We did need the rain. Everywhere was bone dry, rivers were drying up, so this will help. Anyway, we've just got a few jobs to do, I think, on the boat. It's just a matter of keeping going. And actually, my hair's wet. I've been out in the rain this morning, but it's still growing. I've not had it cut yet. It's not been cut since we went into lockdown, and I am desperate for a haircut, but I've decided I'm not going to have it cut until lockdown is eased. Trouble with anchors. We've just had to reset the anchor 3 times. In fact, on the second pull we had got a good bite, but we're equipped with a Bruce style claw anchor, and it just doesn't have the depth penetration for types of sands and muds that we're in, and we were dragging quite quickly actually, so we've arranged for Hull Marina to come, and they're going to try a delta anchor in our bowsprit. We've just moved Ava Grace around, spun her so she's bow on, so we can change the anchor. We were equipped with a Bruce anchor, which has been giving us some difficulties in some of the anchor points, and we're going to swap to a delta anchor, and there we are. On the end of the chain we have a swivel, a stainless steel swivel, and that's going through a shackle onto the anchor, and we will use Loctite on the shackle pin to stick that in position. And then on the other end we've got another shackle that acts as a safety line. We'll have a line and a float just in case the anchor gets stuck, so we can pull from a different angle. So that's that end shackled on, and then we've put another shackle on this end with a safety line, and it will have a float on once we've fastened all that up, so that just in case the anchor gets stuck we can winch it back out.
David winding the chain back up. Any second you will see the delta. There it goes. Oh no, it's wrong way. That way it goes?
No.
That's it. That's it in place.
That's better. That actually sits much better.
So the only thing now is to attach the float to the string that's attached to the anchor. So if the anchor ever gets stuck, David says politely be able to winch it up, but what it actually means is Janet puts the mask and snorkel on, or mask and flippers on, and she follows the rope and gets the anchor, because David doesn't swim very well.
Now we've just come ashore at Spurn Head with little Ava, and big Ava is out there at anchor with our new Delta anchor. Footsteps in the sand. Where do they go? Whoa, where, oh where, oh where? And there's Janet at the end of the pilot boat, scurried backwards and forwards beyond Spurn out to the anchorage. On a day like this, you can't beat this beach. It's glorious sand, glorious sunshine, sea view, and shipping out there. And then suddenly we're round to more to the promontory side of Spurn, and the green sacks are Carl from my mate out at the marina. He comes down here regularly picking up rubbish. There's his little handcart up ahead. What a great job he does. Hard at work, Carl. I'm fine. It is. It is. Carl's here picking up rubbish. Never ending task. How many years have you been doing this, Carl?
I would say on and off about 10 years.
10 years. My God.
But
It's a never ending job.
it's a lovely job, mate. It is a lovely job.
Yeah.
All this plastic and rubbish.
Yeah, well, somebody has to do it because it'd be a right mess, wouldn't it? Carl brings his boat, my mate, up onto the beach, takes his trolley and goes out beach combing, picking up all the discarded plastic and mainly fishing nets. And there we've got a yacht leaving. They were at anchor as we came in, and up ahead Ava is still at anchor. And so heading back into the sun on our way back up to Hull Marina. Thank you for watching. If you like our channel, please do like, share and subscribe to see more motor cruising on Ava Grace. A little bit different again. We've got a narrowboat coming out of the lock. Now it's at a fairly benign state of tide. A lot of keepers let the water out fairly quickly.